Get Rich Slow with John Wolf. Hey, I run into a lot of people who want to know how to improve their credit and ideally improve their credit instantly. And I've been seeing a lot of ads for an Experian product. So I just want to talk about both topics for a minute. So here is Experian Boost. They advertise that they can get your credit up, some odd points in a certain amount of time. And I don't want to shit all over Experian, but this score change isn't even valid for a home loan, although it might be valid to help you get some credit cards and stuff. The basic idea is if you give them your utility bill and or rent histories, then they will add that to your credit bureau and it might give you a few points. I want to show you how to get a lot of points immediately in a way that works, that I've done with a bunch of clients, and it's helped a ton of my clients get home. A lot of people don't know you only need a 620 credit score to get a zero down home loan at very fair terms here in the Portland Metro. So let's just jump right into it. So I construct these credit repair plans for my clients, and they're all going to be specific to specific people. And I'm actually showing you real ones, which is why there's redacted sections. So on this one, you see if a client just paid a credit card down, literally $128, and it shows time frame immediate, that really means like 3-4 days along with something I do for them. If I don't do that little special mechanism, then this happens within a month. Really cool. This client did a couple more things and we didn't need to pull his credit again for 2 months. And they actually got to 680. And that's really common with the people who look at and follow my plans. I just want to show you another example. Here you have somebody who took care of an old utility bill in a specific way I told them to, and then actually just paid down a credit card a few $100s. And they got all the way from 609 to 660, no problem, and again, in days. And just to show you that these kind of things work with higher credit score goals as well. Here I have a client where paying down one credit card, a decent little tick, got them all the way from 681 to 744. And I kind of just want to lay out what that means to most people. At 681, in most cases, you'll kind of just barely be qualifying for a decent conventional home loan. And at 740, you're a shoe-in and you're going to get very good pricing. So some other things that you can do that I don't have a model that kind of shows you the A to B comparison like this is if you have a really good friend or relative who has a credit card that's been around for at least a year, has never had a late payment, and has zero or very low balance, and they're willing to make you an authorized user, that'll move all of their credit history onto your account, and that'll show up as soon as the next credit reporting cycle happens, which is sometime every month. Some of the credit card companies, if you ask them, will just tell you what the date is. So those are the big ways that you can get instant changes. And just so you have an idea like how big that change can be, if you just don't have anything at all in your credit bureau, and this is a real example, so I'll be very specific, your grandmother has a Texaco gas card that's been open for 20-something years that's never had a late payment, and they make you an authorized user, you will go from 0 to high 700s credit scores immediately. Isn't that huge? Anyways, I'm John Wolf. I'm a mortgage loan officer in Oregon and Washington. If you have any questions about home loans or want help with your credit, feel free to reach out to me. Have an awesome day. Bye.